Hey you guys, how's it going? It's Clary Berry, and I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for all those likes, all those subscribes, all the shares, all the comments. Not only do they help the algorithm, but they really help to keep me motivated and keep me making videos, which I feel like I've definitely overcome a lot this year and kind of have cleared out a lot of energy, and I'm able to focus on this a lot. So that's fun. It's good for me, and I enjoy doing it. It's a great passion. But yeah, it's great to stay motivated. So thank you for being here. So 30th through the 4th. Okay, August 30th through September 4th for Bitcoin, the astrology prediction here. Now, starting on the 30th, we have Venus, Trine, Natal, Neptune. That's a little bit of that sideways, inward, you know, all up in our feels energy. And of course, we get the Hermit card. I don't necessarily think it's bad, although it could be bad, you know, if we have some good movement the day before. Not detrimental though, because this energy that surrounds it is not that bad. And there's a lot of other good energy starting around this time and peaking around that same time as well. So that one does peak on the 4th. Now, we have on the 30th actually peaking Mercury, Trine, Natal, Jupiter. Okay, so that is a little bit of, you know, it's not going to be the greatest day, but I don't think it's going to be the worst day. I think it's going to be kind of middle line, and there's a lot of planning. There's a lot of mental energy. You know, it may be in the green because, I mean, that Jupiter is just going to be easy. It's going to be easy incline if it is. You know, there's going to be talking, people talking. But I think there's really going to be an element of, oh, I wish I would just go higher already. So that's peaking on the 30th. I don't think it's bad. It's just like, don't feel like it's not enough, because it's done a lot and it's going to do a lot. So don't project you know, our issues onto Bitcoin. You know, why can't we have nice things? Well, we can, but we have to believe that we deserve them. So check out the Holistic Law of Attraction playlist. Check out the Inner Child Healing Switch Program playlist that I have. All sorts of playlists here, guys. So make yourself right at home. And again, thanks for being here. 31st is the start of Mercury sesquiquadrant Natal Neptune. That's a little bit of, we're going the opposite way. We're going the opposite way than these, you know, we previously had the peak of this Mercury Trine Natal Pluto, where there was planning, there's energy, we're going, you know, and it's like, why do we keep on getting pulled back, looking towards the back? There's confusion. There's something, when I'm saying there's a force, you know, there's some confusion, there's some FUD, wherever it comes from, you know. I don't want to be conspiratorial or not. It could be, you know, whatever, but there's going to be some like illusions and confusion, and I don't think it's going to really help the price there with that aspect. Okay, however, and these both peaking on the 5th, starting on the 31st, Sun Trine, another Trine, Natal Sun. So again, we have this easy breezy, new beginnings. Yeah, there's a distracted. This to me goes back with the last aspect, and it's going to be affecting us. This Mercury sesquiquadrant Natal Neptune, where, you know, there's confusion. There's for sure confusion, but also like through the confusion here, you know, we're still able to make, I think, some new beginnings. And I think I feel like there's some passion. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a new beginning, sort of, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna gently go this way now. It's being able to reevaluate that energy at a crossroads and say, now things are different. And we've kind of been having that theme across the board. It just makes sense as we're still just kind of building back up after that bear market, that downward dipper. So Mercury, let's see, also Mercury, Mercury in conjunct Natal Venus is also starting on the 31st. And this is good energy. I mean, passionate thoughts, you know, this is, okay, there are some issues. There really are some issues, but the issues are going to keep people talking. It's like, again, negative publicity is still good publicity. People are going to be talking, people are going to be arguing, and this is good. I think this is really kind of going to be good, because with this change and this shift and this kind of this new beginning with Sun Trine Natal Sun, again, we've done our inner work, we're reevaluating, and then we're hitting new milestones, basically. And having to, again, like, it's almost like a constant renewal. But it's fun and it's exciting, that's for sure. There, again, peaking on the 31st. So the 31st is the start of some good new energy. Well, half good, you know, half bad, I guess you could say. Again, maybe some FUD coming through, but the 31st is positive. It's start of a positive energy, so kind of can balance out that negative energy on the 5th there, peaking. And then looking again at the 31st, I think it's going to be pretty good with this Mercury conjunct natal Venus. Again, still dealing with some issues, but fun and exciting, and people are talking. So let's see, the first is the start of Sun sesquiquadrant natal Jupiter. So let's see what we have here. 9, I think this is just extra. Okay, this is just extra, and maybe a little later, maybe later on the 1st or more towards the 2nd. This is going to be really affecting us here. Maybe cards are kind of possibly telling us that. Sun sesquiquadrant natal Jupiter is really get ahead, though. I mean, we've got a 10 and a 9. We're having this renewal. We've moved into this new territory. We've really, I mean, this is really kind of speaks too to like a, okay, you know, it's kind of steady, and then boom, you know, we're really almost getting overextended here, possibly on the 1st with that energy. And not to mention, that is a beautiful, exciting, you know, like peak energy here. You have also on this day, well, okay, that was the start. Let's talk about that. The Sun sesquiquadrant natal Jupiter, that get ahead energy, that overextended possible energy is actually just getting started. So a little prequel there for you, little allusion to later dates. Stay tuned. On the 1st, we have the peak of Venus in conjunct natal Uranus. So that is going to be probably pretty nice. I think there's enough friction, and again, it's like kindling all this FUD and all this whatever they're trying to, you know, say that it's no good. It doesn't matter. It's not going to stop us. In fact, it kind of helps to create that friction to be able to make these huge jumps. Again, it's kind of like the only thing is watching out for too muchness here. So that's great that on the 1st we have the start of great energy, and we also have the peak of great energy. There's a little bit still, this is here, and the 1st is also the peak of Mercury square natal Pluto, which is this distracted, you know, off in la la land, you know, in your imagination somewhere, fantasy world, like not, you know, just distractions, sideways energy for crypto. Okay, so a little bit balanced out, but we'll see what happens. That Venus is just an inconjunct, and you know, this is Mercury is a square Pluto, so you know, there may be more FUD, but having the 10 and the 9 and the 9, I think that's really good for these few days here. Really good. So the 31st, the 1st, going to be real good. Even the, I don't know, guys, the 30th could be really good too. I think there's going to be kind of 30th is going to be kind of this, I don't know, it could go either way. We're looking at some good days here. I mean, again, there's friction. There might be some up and downs within here, but overall, you know, you're going to be reaching somewhere good. You're going to be reaching somewhere good. You're going to have the fruits of your labor, you know, by the end of the week, and all the coins be stacking up. Okay. There's just a lot with the news too. On the 2nd, we have Mercury trine natal Mercury. Sharp, clear, clarity, mental energy. Again, news, people talking, the tongues wagging, getting attention. Okay, it's going to take us somewhere for success. So the 2nd, you know, might not be that bad either. The 2nd is also actually, it might be kind of balanced out because we do have the Mars conjunct natal Sun, which is meh. But then we have Mars in conjunct natal Neptune. Again, not the best towards the 3rd and the 4th. There's less energy overall. I think there's going to be kind of a dip down from, you know, maybe the 2nd. But still, I don't think we're going to dip down that low, guys. Maybe the 3rd's going to be, I think the 3rd's going to be a little bit lower. The 4th, there could be more conflicts. Mercury. I think the 3rd and 4th. Let me take one more for the 4th. The 4th, we have Mercury square natal Mars. Conflicts, FUD. We've got, again, our night that's running the wrong way. But I think the overall flow is good and up. It's just, I don't know. I think these days just kind of get better and better up to a certain point. Up to a certain point. I think 30th is going to build. 31st is going to be, yeah, you know, pretty good. Taking off a little bit. Get some fun. Get some excitement. 1st, real good. 2nd, you know, again, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, a little bit of a relative dip down from at least the 31st and 30th probably. That's how I'm taking this, guys, to spell it out for you here. You know, watch out for the conflicts and the FUD. We want to handle that stuff as maturely and as intelligently as possible. We don't want to be getting sucked into getting over, you know, overly anything, like overly upset, overly whatever. Just your knowledge can speak for itself, and you know what you've done for yourself and what you are doing for yourself is always going to speak very, very highly for itself. What you're able to do with the resources that you have. And again, this is a sort of magic that has been, you know, been afforded to us, been given to us, and we are making it happen. And it's very, very important. And I think even the little people, not short people, but like the 3rd world countries, you know, and the little people are going to be able to make so much of gain, and it's good for all. So yeah, much love, many blessings. Take care. Stay tuned. Talk to you guys. Bye.